Hello, we're back to playing the Doomcore Trilogy, and currently we're on the secret map of Reverie. It is MAP31, which is called Metal Mansion. So finally we get to the big puzzle map, and I've been looking forward to getting to this one, of course. It's actually another one of my favorite maps. And of course we start out with all the weapons being given to us, as pointed out by these black arrows. So this map is pretty fun for me, always coming back to this because I just have to try and see how much I remember about all the switches and triggers, things like that, so it's always pretty fun for me. I don't always remember what the switches do, but I usually remember where they are, so... Oh man, what the heck. Just give him a big kiss with the super shotgun. Start out with all the best enemies, with the revenants and chain gunners, of course. Really good to use the plasma rifle here. Oh, this loner. Alright, just one more chain gunner. Alright, so our first hint is actually just walking in here. These pillars lower, and it also reveals this radiation suit, which you'll want to use to visit over here and use this pipe texture to access this switch. And that reveals this area here, which unlocks some floors that are raised up both in this area and on the opposite side. There's one more switch here, as pointed out by the red arrow. Probably the most cryptic. One of them, anyway. It's definitely not ideal, though, considering there's limited radiation suits in this area. But there's actually this metal 3 texture you also want to hit, which reveals that switch. It's maybe one of the switches I do probably think I would do differently if I were doing this today. So, this map actually... I did have at least one other attempt at this map that I ended up scrapping. I did actually recycle it and use it in another map that I created, which was called Mountain Gorge. But I wasn't really satisfied with where it was going in the starting area that I made. So there's actually a metal area in that map, and it's the original start for this map. But it took some time before I actually switched to making this new start. And that eventually branched out to becoming this map, of course. And this map does use a lot of the hard-bodied monsters. Focuses on that because for Vanilla Doom 2 I didn't want to exceed the save game buffer. So I decided to take a note from Eternal Doom and just focus on a lot of the tougher monsters. And I did the same thing with the health distribution by focusing on Megaspheres and Soul Spheres and some Berserk packs as seen right there. So yeah, and that's of course the other influence, of course, is Eternal Doom with Bob Evans' work specifically, which includes Excalibur. So this area is pretty dangerous. I want to alert the search file. Try to get him over here. Yeah, there we go. Can be dangerous here because if they get trapped behind the Mancubus, then you can get stuck killing the Mancubus over and over, and they're just going to keep resurrecting them. Which is a really messy situation. Can definitely happen. The Revenant rockets can actually follow you here pretty well. I've actually been chased more than once by rockets in just that hallway, so... because it was shaped just right for that to happen. Should be another Revenant, actually. Just take care of that. And these two guys over here. This will lead me to the red key if I cut through the secret. It's actually marked out by a health bonus. Definitely cryptic with the secrets and things, which is the intention, of course. There's actually a Spectre and a mid texture. So you'll shoot him and cross over here. There's a secret megasphere, or mega armor, I mean. Then I cross over to this area. There's a soul sphere over there, but I don't need it just yet. Plus, I actually want to flip the switch first because I want to get the red key, which is tucked away here. Just realized also, I know there's a bunch of revenants that are tucked away in this room, so I'll probably reserve that for another area I can visit. I'll just take care of these Hell Knights first. Guess I'll switch to the plasma rifle. I guess I'm gonna alert all these guys as well, so might as well take them out. This map did take quite a bit of time to make also. I always get caught between saying two things at once. But yeah, I remember this map took quite a while before I was reaching a start area that I felt satisfied enough to continue and create into this big map. It was a lot of fun though, even though it was challenging. It's always really challenging making these puzzle maps like this one. That also includes Rebel Sky, which is another puzzle map that I created. They tend to be like some of the hardest maps I've made. They're hard to make, but they're really fun and satisfying when they do work out. I guess I could deal with this right now. All the Archviles and the Cyber Demon. That was pretty close. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to let me in. Oh my. I'll try to focus over here. Yeah, close call. There's plenty of plasma there, so maybe I'll try to finish him off this way. Come on. There we go. That's pretty fun. It's just a fun thing to do. Sometimes I unload a bunch of plasma or something. Try to finish him off with the super shotgun. But anyway, here's the secret of this area, is you can see these thunderbolt textures here. There's about 4 of them on this side. At least marked out in rows of 4. And then this one has just the 3. So you actually want to hit at the end here for this pillar and walk onto it. It'll bring you up here. And you shoot the switch and the chain gunner, of course, which will raise up this floor. It's actually pretty easy to accidentally shoot it also from, I think, beneath the pillar. So you could kind of accidentally find it in a way, but you still need to find the lift that takes you up, because it'll reveal that switch coming down from that lift, and that gives you the blue key. This area can actually be really risky, so I think I'll take another path here. It's going to be Hell Knights in that area, so it can get pretty crowded pretty easily. But I can cut over here. Just right up in my face. I think I'll go this way, actually. Here's the area I need to visit. It's actually this step here reveals this switch. It's this first step here that lowers that lift. It actually works on both sides. But yeah, flipping that switch reveals this area over here. So this is a good spot to get this Archvile's attention. Ah, come on. I think he's feeling kind of shy today. Guess he's camera shy. Yeah, I like to take out the enemies from this side. This is that the room with the Archviles coming up shortly. Or not Archviles, I mean the Revenants. I do that every once in a while. I just associate the two so often I say one of the names without realizing I said it. Could block the lift a little bit just so I can get some space. Here's an early megasphere if you need it. Some bullets as well. Okay, so I think I'll retrace my steps a little bit here. Maybe try going from this area. Should take out some of these Hell Knights. Whoa. Yeah, it's definitely not safe, even if the Mancubusts appear to be out of sight. They still find a way. Now this guy's gonna block me. No, don't have too many rockets. I do want to hit these guys some more, though. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Maybe I'll try going this way. Actually, I could grab that soul sphere. Yep. So, guess I'll cut through here. I forgot to take care of those arachnotrons. There are some other little things I could bring up about the making of this map, but it's not actually relevant to the creation of this map, other than, you know, during the process of making it. I do specifically remember at the time when I was working on this map that I was listening to an REM album. I think it was called Out of Time, and it's kind of funny thinking about it because I just vividly remember once again working on this map, and it doesn't seem like that long ago, but it is definitely weird because I know it was over. Oh shoot, did I just go into that wall? I guess I did. But yeah, it does feel really strange thinking back on it. Gosh, taking lots of hits here. Oh my gosh, he just went behind me. Well, that totally interrupted my speech. But yeah, just random nerd fact, I do remember listening to that album from REM, and I don't really listen to them very much. But every time I hear it, I always think about this map. It just kind of brings back memories of trying to figure out what to do with it. What to do with this map, that is, when I was starting it out and working on it. Okay, that wall over there, I know that wall lowered from a switch. And it's potentially going to alert the archvile up there. Yeah. I think if I wait, maybe they'll come down. Yeah. Just take care of this guy. Then I'll move on to the red key door. Some of the outside cacodemons crowding the room like it's not crowded already. Try to be careful here, I gotta watch my health, turns out. Let's see. Should find that other soul sphere, maybe. I grabbed the one in the crate room, so I can grab this one. I forget, I know there's at least two blue armors. I think I grabbed one of them. Some more shells. Actually, there is another secret here. There's a double set of bolts here lined up. There's a single digit here, so that's the blue key switch. Actually, it should be up here, now that I think about it. Oh, I guess I didn't take care of these guys. So I gotta earn it first. It was fun making this map, just trying to figure out how to be a little more sparing with some of these monsters, the monster placement, and just trying to make it challenging enough. I don't know if I talked about this already. Oh shoot. Time to make the run for it. Alright, so got fixed up a little bit here, so guess I'll try taking on this room again. Definitely gets crowded in there. I think I'll focus on these three. And my BFG secret is going to be in that pillar, but it's actually accessed from this other side over there. See if I can be sneaky. Yeah, there we go. It's just the hazard stripe. We already have our first customer. Let's just do that. Some more rockets, and I know there's some more Hell Knights. You know what? Use a BFG on these guys too. Just wipe them out. Can't always steady my aim that well on here. No big deal though. Pretty sure there were all those guys on this side, so. Ah, wonderful. Balance myself again with the rockets. Yeah. Take the fall. There's also a megasphere here. Very obscure. Oh, what the heck? Gosh, he got there fast. It's like it just ran around the corner. Alright, yeah, I just want to take care of the revenants on this side. Yes. I've lured them already, so gotta switch sides here. Here we go. Oh, wonderful. I say that so often when I take damage. Let's just take it. So the blue key is over there. The blue key door, that is. But there's a very thin ledge. You can barely make it out. So you actually run over here. Just, of course there's the one guy. Whoops. Oh. It's blocked by a red pillar. Guess I wasn't supposed to come here yet. But I can do this, so. Guess I should have taken this way out last time, actually. Oh. That's always a good sound. So. Yeah, Spider Mastermind taking the hit. So I gotta time this just right. Switch there for a lift. And try to run in here. Yeah, there we go. So definitely do not take this, the teleport, if you haven't cleared out the Mancubus in this area already. And the Revenants. Otherwise it gets really deadly. You can actually trap yourself with it. It's definitely a cruel setup, so you want to be sure to avoid that. I think eventually there's another switch, or, well, teleport that takes you to that switch. Okay, so now I gotta check my options here. Try to remember. Maybe I'll take this side, actually. I don't know which of the two masterminds were taken out, but I think I'll try going from this side. Okay. No. So maybe I can run up. Try to. Come on. Gotta be careful here, because I did alert that Cyber Demon. Maybe I'll get him fighting with these guys. Yeah. Need one more, come on. Oh no. Not what I wanted there. Archvile. Okay, I gotta take care of this guy, so we... missed it. Whoa. Feel the wind of that rocket popsicle. Oh, that was really bad on my part. Fired a little too early because I forgot he already alerted the Archvile there. Okay, and there's a secret here. There's only the 2 sets of metal on this one. And there's actually 3 here, and it's also marked out by the candles here in the switch. So maybe that did what I wanted it to do with the blue key door. There we go. Finally getting a little bit of a break here. This doesn't take you anywhere except on the opposite side if you need to. Travel quickly. Get some cells, and at some point I'll have to find some more shells. So I kind of wonder, might be, I think I'll take this teleport. This is the other side of the Mancubus pit, the revenants. There's plenty of cells here too. And there's one more teleport, I believe. It should be in the blue key area. Where am I? I guess I'll go here. You got most of the monsters. So it's this right here, the pillar lowered. Okay, that's the switch, that red key bar. I guess that did the, well, the red pillar that I saw earlier and past the blue key door. Oh yeah, and that also... Oh. Gotta watch myself here. This might actually be that switch. There's like so many different functions. Again, I forget what does what, so I think that actually did the switch effect since it lowered. And the other one is just for the exit. Pretty sure there's a... Oh. Now I gotta walk up here for the Archvile. There we go. So this actually takes you to the yellow key. But I'm facing south, which is toward the start. If I walk forward, I'll teleport south, but if I move backward, I'll actually move north. So, depends which way you need to get more quickly. I actually need to go on this side for the yellow key, since I have it. Here's yet another very cryptic secret, but there's these 3 trees. There's 3 more over here, but one of them is different. It's marked out with a bit of different grass. I think hitting the use key there reveals this switch. Kind of wondering if there's anything else I could look for before moving on. I think I might have grabbed up all the shells. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I can move on to the exit. Maybe grab that megasphere. 17 secrets. There you go. It's all of them. Yep. One more cyber, and actually I think I might try and save this. So, gets really scary moving in here. It's yet another thing I probably would have done differently is make it less severe teleporting here. And there's 2 more monsters, the pain elementals. Rockets, because why not? Like to play dangerously. Let's finish him off with a punch. There we go. Well, that's everything. There it is, Metal Mansion, and that's the secret exit. So yeah, lots of fun. Definitely took some time, and it was really challenging trying to come up with all these different puzzle sequences, and honestly, I think for the most part, I still agree with most everything I did in the map, except maybe the toxic area with the red arrow, including the switch, I think the metal 3 texture you have to hit use on to reveal the switch up there. It's just kind of, there's so many different things going on in this map. Excuse me. Yeah, there's just like so many different switches and different cryptic hints to keep track of, but that's part of the fun of trying to come up with these sequences, and it's lots of fun when it does work out. So I really enjoyed making this map, even though it was quite challenging, and it's really fun for me to revisit every once in a while. I really enjoy playing this map. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the history of this map, and the inspiration of course being Bob Evans and his maps in Eternal Doom, especially Excalibur being kind of sizable in that same way, and being kind of sparing with the monster usage and the health distribution. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next secret map. Take care.